Howdy, cadre. It's the same night for me. This probably won't get uploaded for a little while, though. But I had done more work, had more thoughts. Was trying to resolve this in my head. I mean, this here is an attempt at a single line, and there's a second layer here of the smooth and polished. You know, which gets us under 30. The total with those is 36. And yeah, this is 20. Anyways, the numbers. What I realized, though, is that, you know, fundamentally there's 8 wood. And there's like a 9 stone variance. And 9 brick variance. So 8, 9, 9. Eight stone types, and then well, yeah. 10 stone types, and then 8 smooth or polished variants. Well, it's 9 and 8, and then 8 bricks. Anyways, it's a lot of 8s and 9s, and it made me realize that if I could see these as 3 cycles that could be joined together, a wood, a stone, and a brick, that, you know, I could make six cycles. Anyways, that's what I attempted here. So the key 8 are these with the end rods and the torches that match up with wood types. And I've paired them with a... So yeah, the wood can be made into a fence, and then the stone can be made into a wall or a brick wall. And then, of course, there's stone versions of the stairs and wood versions of the stairs. And I've kind of linked them with colors that helped inspire them. And some of the thought was done on paper, and some of it, there's a lot of back and forth. It's an interesting logic puzzle. It reminds me of stuff I used to do as a kid in Games Magazine, where, like, you know, they'd tell you on the street, there's 6 houses in a row, there's a blue house, a red house, etc. And you had the names of the people that lived there, and you had to through a few clues, line up the name of the person that lived in which house, which house on the street, first, second, third, what color that was. And so you'd kind of make a grid and fill in the things you knew and assume the things you didn't know yet through process of elimination. Anyways, I wanted to get the core colors kind of matched up with them. And this order is funky left to right. Stuff got shifted around to pair it up better, but yellow is kind of desert inspired. And I don't know about all this together. The end stone's kind of a different tone. It's not necessarily the best the best looking thing together. A lot of these other ones I'm happy with. But yeah, the desert biome doesn't really have a wood associated with it. So it's taking birch, which really belongs in a forest, but and then the snowy biome inspired blue related has the diorite and the stone brick and the oak wood. Red. Okay, hey there, guy. Has the jungle wood and the granite and the yeah. Oh, the diorite's like kind of snow inspired by the snowy biome. Anyways, and that's got the jungle wood. Orange related has the brick and the acacia, which would be savanna related. The red sandstone. Green has the dark prismarine for its brick. And the spruce wood that's supposed to feel spruce-like. Ended up with the andesite. I kind of shifted things around here, but the cyan has the warped stem planks, the prismarine stuff. Magenta is the crimson forest, crimson stems. It gets the cobblestone and the nether and the purpur for its brick. And the purple related is dark oak. This would be either dark wood, dark forest, or swamp related biome. These two are nether biomes. I should have had those on the end like I did over here, but anyways, the purple's got the polished blackstone, which they call the swaggiest stairs ever. Okay. in this release at least. Oh, and I guess another brick, the purple to spruce. And these are just the darkest ones, really. That was one of my guiding factors, and then the colors came in later, and I kind of filtered those in. And you can see they code with different things, whether it's the solid wall or the brick wall. Or like, the magenta codes well with the wood. So yeah, those are the core 8. And some of them were missing corresponding parts, so I kind of duplicated others. To fill in, like this mossy fills in here, and these 3 are duplicates that I thought might look okay. And ultimately these are, 2 different choices of wall. And fences can be used in the same way. So the core 8, then we have mossy, kind of a 9th, and white, kind of a 10th. But there's no corresponding woods with those. So I was just focused on the 8 here. And I was trying to get all the colors matched. I was focused on these core 8 colors, the RGB, the CMY, the purple and orange. Seems like there's one more that should be in there. RGB, CMY. And then there's orange and purple. I don't know. Purple, orange, green. Wait, I'm just getting myself confused and lost. Anyways. So my thought was each of these vertical swaths is kind of a biome inspired, color related matching set, and So yeah, this is the red one. And then I found light sources that kind of look good with them. The red one, the orange one. This is green, I think. Purple, magenta, cyan, yellow, blue. Yeah, the snowy. So yeah, orange ended up getting the bricks, which actually don't stand out so much when you put it with other bright blocks. The red nether brick is crazy bold and makes the granite look really subdued. Yeah, this would be the taiga inspired savanna. Jungle. Yeah, snowy desert. The cyan is would be warped forest related, which is another biome. But a lot of the prismarine and stuff comes from the underwater temples. So yeah, that kind of seems like ocean themed to me. And the magenta, crimson forest would be from the nether, but the purple would be from the end cities. And then for the purple, the nether brick and the blackstone come from the nether. And it just steals dark oak to fit with that theme, but that would be dark forest or swamp inspired, and this would be taiga. Anyways, I was going to build more, but I didn't. I was going to put little fronts of houses on each of these or something. I might could do that still. Yeah, not sure I like these with each other. Sometimes stuff's better if they can complement each other. I mean, this all fits together nicely. The warped with the prismarine. This has like a green and a peachy. Like they're just different tones. Yeah, and some of these are blocky lights, and some of them are just lanterns or rods, but I got all this here without without assigning any torches to anything, or any of the other dim. The campfire is a strange one. Yeah, I mean these are pretty dim. Anyways, and yeah, and I filled in these secondary colors just where things seem to kind of make sense. What grays kind of matched up with things. I don't know, maybe the gray should go with the... Does... Yeah, I mean... what? Yeah, some of this gets lost because the various categories mean different things. Well, no, I was thinking for the brick. That's not being used for the brick, though. Really, I was thinking about how the dark gray matches the stone brick better. And the light gray, oops. Oh, see, that's where I was confusing things. I was looking here at this light gray. Not a whole lot of difference, though. I mean, between the cobblestone and the stone brick. There's more highlights here. Anyways, I was trying to get like a light to dark spectrum going and trying to match things up. Huh. Anyway, and then yeah, I threw lime green over with the mossy. The light blue and cyan just don't match up anywhere else, and the brown and pink were kind of afterthoughts, but the pink kind of goes with the brick, whereas the red has, taken on. I don't know if I like the brick with the red sandstone. Anyways, yeah, I have debates, certainly. But I'm thinking these eight groupings might serve as some basic motifs. For building, and it gives me walls and fences and slabs and stairs to work with out of wood and stone and brick. And in some cases there's funky chiseled or smooth or polished. Or column options. Well, this is kind of turned into a little creative expose. I don't know. It wasn't my intent. Just flying around talking before. Am I on the ground? Okay. It seemed like really low to the ground for some reason. So yeah, the 8, and then it's 16 colors that line up with those 8. I wonder if I need to rethink the mossy. Some of the stone walls can be shifted around, and some of the bricks could be too. Anyway, yep. Insert catchphrase here.